Okay, so there's a little bit of change in the course outline, and before installing Git SCM, I want to install VS Code because Git SCM asks us if we want to use VS Code as our editor, and so we want to have VS Code installed first. So go to Google and search for VS Code, and once you find VS Code, you could go to download. When you go to download, it'll download it for you. So let me just show you what that looks like. And it'll ask you, what do you want? So you just basically click, which one makes sense for you. And if you need to know what the architecture, the word size is on your computer, and we'll see that also when we get to Git SCM, you could go to Windows Explorer. If you're on Windows, go down to this PC, right click it and choose Properties, and it'll tell you 64-bit right there under System Type, and probably that's what you got. If you have a 32-bit, you'll need to use 32-bit software, but really you should start thinking about getting a new computer if it's 32-bit. And if you're on Windows, that's clicking the Apple in the top left corner and Properties or something like that, somewhere up there in the Apple that you can find out if you're 64-bit or 32-bit. So download Visual Studio Code, just install it, accepting all of the defaults. So accept all of the defaults. And when you're all done, it'll say completed. I'm not going to launch it, but just install it with all the defaults. You'll be fine. So go install VS Code if you haven't done so already.